Hey guys, what's up? It's Tay. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. I hope you are having a splendid start to your day. It's extremely hot here in southern Minnesota. Feels like 100 degrees outside. It's only 80, but it's really humid. So, before I eat my lunch, I wanted to just tell you guys something. And honestly, whenever I get this random idea to talk about on my channel, I write it down. And I have a whole bunch of ideas written down for videos. And I don't know. Like I've said in previous videos, I made this channel to share my thoughts, opinions, experiences, and my goal is to help other people and to help open their minds and really make people think about things in their life that maybe they wouldn't put that much thought into. So today I wanted to tell you guys about how I had to cut people out of my life because it seemed like money was more important to them. Not necessarily like more important than me, but it just seemed like maybe they were obsessed, or I don't know. So I'm going to share a few examples, and I'm going to share why money isn't as important to me. And yeah, so I had this friend that she always wanted like bigger and better things, and she would brag about, the brand new car that she got or whatever. And it was frustrating for me because growing up I didn't have money like that to spend. I had to buy my own clothes and things, and so if I was raised differently where, my parents actually got me like nice things, maybe I wouldn't be this way. So in a way, like, I'm grateful, but I still was friends with her years later, and maybe a few years ago, she met somebody and he had a lot of money. And it just seemed like that was why she wanted to be with him. And I just thought, like, it's not really my business, so I don't really care. But I think deep down, it really did bother me. And I felt like she was selfish. I felt like she just, I don't know, just felt like she wanted to be better than everybody, and it didn't matter what she said to do it. And, she got married to this guy, and I remember before they got married, he would take out cash for, I don't know, something, but he would take out a lot of cash and he'd give it to her, and she would like flaunt it around and be like, look at all this money I have. And it was super annoying because it was like I had just explained to her about the money problems that we were experiencing, and it kind of felt like a slap in the face. So, not long after that, we got in a huge fight and we don't talk anymore. But I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't reach out again and want to continue our friendship. And it actually happened with another friend of mine. So this other girl, I remember she would take her mom's credit card and she'd go online and she'd buy hundreds of dollars worth of Victoria's Secret clothes. And she would always get these packages in the mail, and they were always like nice clothes. And see, I've never really bought like name brand things because, like I said, I didn't really have the money to spend on stuff like that, and I was fine with getting stuff at the clearance rack at Target or something, and so yeah, she would always brag about these new things that she would get, and our friendship was pretty rocky. We would go on and off, and the last time that we were friends for like 6 months, and she would send me pictures of brand new things that she received in the mail, and it was super frustrating for me because she didn't have a job. She had 2 kids, and she still is dating this guy, and he just buys things for her, and I'm sure she probably makes him feel bad if he doesn't want to, but I would constantly like go to her for support and like tell her like, yeah, my house is falling apart. It really sucks. Like, I wish I could fix it up, but I don't have any, we don't have the money. And then she would like send me a picture of her new blender, and she'd be like, oh my God, I'm so happy about this new thing I got. And it really pissed me off. And honestly, that's probably another reason why I discontinued the friendship. And I mean, there's other reasons which are silly to me, honestly. But I vowed to never be her friend again. She treated me like shit in high school. I feel like she's extremely manipulative, and I don't want to be friends with someone like that. If you're gonna brag about your new stuff and the money you have, I don't need you in my life, because money isn't important like that to me. And then one more example that I have is a family member. We got into it for political reasons, and she had expressed to me about why she would vote Republican or something. And usually I don't care like who you're gonna vote for or whatever, but in my opinion, I just feel like certain people, they care more about themselves, and they want to keep their stuff and screw everyone else. So we got into it, and I was trying to express like, I care more about people and them staying alive, and so I'm gonna vote for the person that I think has more empathy, and she went off on me, and she was telling me like, well, I want to keep my money, and I work hard for the things that I get, and it just seemed extremely selfish to me, and it made me think, like, I really don't know any of the people in my life, especially family members, and it's super disappointing. Like, it's super disappointing when your own family doesn't have the same views as you, or like they can't even understand where you're coming from, and it pisses me off, and I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. If you want to be a shitty person, I don't want to be a part of that anymore. So just think about that next time, you go get your brand new iPad, and you go on your expensive vacation or whatever. Like, just think, like, there are people out there who are struggling, and at the end of the day, it's money. It's a piece of paper. We're all gonna die, and it's not gonna matter how much money we had. So, in my heart, I feel like there is more to life than money and having things. It's just gonna fill the void for a few days. And yeah, sure, like, money is fine because obviously you have to pay for everything in this world, so it's great to have money, but I'm not gonna flaunt my money around, and I'm not gonna make other people feel bad about their lives. It's just not who I am, and I just want people to know, like, this is where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to be like, I don't have money, so fuck all the people that do have money. Like, look, I have a house, I have a roof over my head, I have a brand new car, and I'm not rich at all. We're kind of just making it by at the moment, but I don't feel the need to flaunt all the new things that I have. I don't think it's necessary. So think about that next time you have a friend who's making you feel bad or whatever. Just think about other people. So that's all I got for today, and I'll see you guys next time.